Hey there, today's project is this vintage Brahmin leather bag. It belongs to a neighbor, and I offered to fix it up for them. So obviously it smells like an old dusty, musty bag. So we're going to brush out all the old dirt. We're going to give it a good cleaning with some saddle soap. Depending on how it looks, we might re-dye the leather here. We'll put on some Resolene, which prevents dye transfer, and some conditioner, and get this bag back to life. All right, let's get started. Oh, I noticed that the stitching is undone here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to restitch this, but I'm going to at least glue that back together. We'll see how it goes. Ay, ay, ay. Looks like sparkles or something in there. Look at how much better the leather is coming out just after a quick saddle soap, big soap cleaning. Let's continue with the rest of the bag. All right, this bag is already looking a million times better just with light brushing and a little bit of saddle soap. I'm gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna condition it. I think I'm gonna pass on dyeing the whole bag. I think some colored leather cream will help revitalize this bag. So I'm gonna let this dry, glue up these edges, hydrate this, clip all the loose threads, and let's continue. Oh, spray something in here. Woo! I let that dry for a few minutes. Now I'm gonna hit it up with some Cadillac leather lotion. It's gonna hydrate it, just like putting lotion on your skin. Okay, that was a lot, but it's a dry bag and we've got a lot to cover here. Ooh, yeah, that was a lot. Maybe I should have done a smaller bit to start. All this is going to get absorbed into this leather and make it so happy. Yes. While we're waiting for the leather conditioner to soak in, I'm going to take my Barge's all-purpose cement and I'm going to glue this back together. The goal is to apply this to both sides of what you're sticking together, let it dry, and then stick them together. So I'll try my best to keep this apart for a little bit, though I think just by the nature of how it's set up, it's probably going to come into contact with the sides. That'll be okay. Okay, I'm going to finish this up off camera and then put this aside to dry. take a little rubbing alcohol and try to clean up some of the glue that's stuck to the edges here. Yep, I'm talking to the internet right now. And now for the fun part, at least for me, applying some tinted shoe cream to the bag. Oh, it smells delicious. And this is where I think it really starts to come together. It's where we're gonna color over any of those imperfections and put it all back to black. So this will take a few minutes of just taking a little dab of shoe cream, which has some waxes and it's got some colors in there. So the conditioner we used earlier is primarily was going to condition it, but this is primarily to give it some color, give it a little bit of protective wax. So we're going to cover the whole thing, let this dry for about 10 minutes, and then give it a good buffing. And we should see a nice shine. All right, we are done with this project. So this is a neighbor's bag that I offered to fix up. So we started by brushing off all the dirt, giving it a good bath with some saddle soap, then conditioned, put on the black shoe cream to tint it, trimmed up the edges a little, not trimmed up, but trimmed any of the loose threads, glued these back together. Ideally it should be stitched. That's not something I'm going to be able to do, at least not for this one. And gave it another good brushing to bring it to a decent shine. So I hope that this bag is going to get many more years of good use. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.